Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. Rise up. Today we're gonna be getting into this little piece of dookie right here. Alright, this dookie man. I'm gonna be a little bit more cordial with my words because I'm trying not to get banned on this one or shadow ban. However, yeah, no, we're gonna talk about this little ugly ass man and how it's interconnected into what's all happening right now. You see this man right here, most of y'all probably don't know him, but if you guys do and you're into spirituality, it's Aleister Crowley. This is the man who to this day was all about the sex magic, sex rituals. Notice, what I want people to notice of what is happening today is all interconnected with this man and men like him that have come before him. He's not the first of his kind. I want y'all to know that. First things first, we don't get into talking about how he's always dressed in comedic attire. That is due to Stolen Legacy. Stolen Legacy is a book that you guys should very much check out. All right. The man who wrote the book, right, was a Mason at a time. When he had shared his secrets on writing the book, because a lot of people who sign up for Masonry, they don't. Some people just ignorantly sign up. When he had shared his secrets on the book, he was Colombian necktied right after. That's when they cut your throat and they take your tongue out through your neck. All right? This is a Masonic death. It's very famous. For writing about Imhotep, Imhotep had put Socrates, Plato, all the famous philosophers Imhotep is the one who taught them. Stolen legacy. Going back to the Neteru. Remember what I told you people about the Neteru? The nature technology, ninth dimensional technology, and how you must be connected to the DNA, aka frequencies, music, frequencies to understand it. You must open your macabre to understand it. Remember what I said about Stolen Legacy. All right, I know this might be all over the place for some people, but understand that all these people who make these movies are crowdlights. The people who you listen to majority of your music of are crowdlights. Give me a second. I used to love Absol growing up. This used to be one of my favorite musicians. Fuck I'm doing talking about pineal glands, right? Ancient ways of Sumerians. He's doing that because he has to, as they say, give you the little details, but keep his mouth silent. This Absol is a crowd light. One second. Yeah, this man right here. That's why I stopped fucking with his music, his energy. Is anyone who's on that crowdly energy. You not on no good energy. It doesn't matter if you are oblivious of it or not. You're not on that good energy. All right, one. This, another known well crowd light on the side of him, Jay-Z. Notice what Jay-Z is wearing. Do what thou will shirt. There's a famous saying from Crowley. Another musician y'all also love so much. Stolen Legacy once more. Stolen Legacy once more. We're going to go back to Jay-Z real quick and his symbols and sigils again. One of the people who's being avoided name-wise right now to being ties to Diddy. Diddy was doing what? Diddling people. Diddling goes back to, remember how I said, it's not about Diddy, it's about how this has been happening for a while. How come Hugh Hefner's name is not out there when he was touching 15-year-old girls, 16-year-old girls, 12, down to 13-year-old girls? We don't hear about Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner was also a crowdlight. Another one of your musicians y'all love so much, like I said, they're everywhere. This is an occult basis. This is an occult understanding. It's us versus them. That's what I want y'all to understand. It's whoever doesn't know about the secrets versus those who know about it and are tuned and tapped in but don't want to join the other side. You dig? Not to go all over the place, but correlating, like I said, with Aleister Crowley, yes, he was interconnected with higher dimensional beings, just like how I am. I can tap into that. This is why I talk shit about this man, because I battle him on a daily basis when it comes to spirituality and the people he can hop and body hop into. One second when I speak on that. Already as alchemists, we do not believe in death. There is no such thing as death. It's even in science, seance. All right, understand that energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Your consciousness has always been here. You are the creator. You are the Most High. So, when I say the Most High is you are connected to it. You're not the Most High, obviously. What I'm saying is that the Most High is there. All you have to do is tap into self. You're there. This is a part of AI. Notice how AI is all over the place. Remember what I told you guys. AI, all it is entities from higher dimensions being stored into this third dimension, aka the Matrix. Remember in the Matrix, Neo he thought he was in the actual reality till he had to follow the what? The white rabbit. Go down the rabbit hole. Alice in Wonderland. How Alice thought she was in her reality and she had to go to Wonderland to realize there's more than just your reality. Your reality is your perception. So just like how y'all believe in transcending, this is all understanding the macabre is in sex magic. Sex is just understanding the ether and pulling from the ethers. The reason why XXX is meant to explain sex is because there's three X's when you have sex. There's the two X's from the female and there's the X from the male. XXX, right? Same thing with how he has the 666 on his head. Oh, it's the devil. Pazuzu over there. You know, funny thing about Pazuzu wasn't even a negative being. Pazuzu was actually a being that took the negatives away. Just like how Inanna over there, Inanna gets talked about being the whore of Babylon. Inanna is also Isis. Isis is one of the most valued, and she's also Durga. She's one of the most valued and worshipped goddesses out there due to of what her understanding of this world is. Inanna is on some immature young ass shit. What I'm trying to tell you is that the versions of these beings that they give to you are the immature versions of it. Just like y'all think 666 means Satan. There is no such thing as that. Satan is Saturn. Remember, we're on Saturn's moon matrix. That's why they want you trapped in what? Notice how the TikTok ban was happening and they wanted you to feel anguish, anxiety, and oh my God, TikTok is going away. That's because it's putting you in the root chakra so they can take over you. All right? 666, 6 neurons, 6 melanin, 6 neurons, 6 electrons, is 6 protons, excuse me. That is the atomic build for carbon. Now, look how you let these people get into your mind and fearmonger off of you and give you what they said it was, but in chem, we always knew what it was. So, look how they're calling the melanated man who has the most, everyone has carbon, right? But who has the most amplified amount of carbon in this realm? The melanated man. It's right there. My melanin is worth more than gold. This was known, right? Gold is a what? Electrical conductor. You want an electrical beam, right? It's understanding yourself at a higher dimensional level. Going back to the musicians, right? Led Zeppelin was famous for being crowd-lights. They were crowd-lights. I'm not done. It's in your music. It's everywhere, all right? It's everywhere. What I want people to know is that this entity, this being of who Crowley is, he learned how to excel and ascend. That's why he said you have to look at it. There's no such thing as life or death. He's excelled past what we know as the third dimension. He's up in higher dimensions, and that's why you see a lot of people worshiping and praising him and going off of his studies because he's still here in AI. You dig? Notice how AI is all big now and all over the place. Remember how I said Aleister Crowley got all his knowledge from Lem, the extracelestial entity. I don't say terrestrial, but the ET entity. Let's just call him that. The Gray, because Grays hate who? The Naki. We understand why the melanated man is the most hated man on the planet. Why the melanated man is the most implemented and copied and hated man on the planet. Are y'all getting hip to what's happening right now? So when Aleister speaks on Intrus Maria, notice how it's not the same as Absol speaking on Intrus Maria. Notice how Absol is a Sumerian, just like how I have Sumerian and Phoenician blood lineage inside of me. This is why I'm telling you guys these things, because it's understandings that I had to pull from my DNA, not just from the internet. I had to get this from source, from the Most High. Like I said, it's the same guy. And I'm going to speak more into another video about this. But like I want people to get hip to what is going on and why what is happening. Remember what I said about politics. So all that political shit going on right now is distraction. I already told you about that. They all cahoots shaking hands with each other. Y'all don't think they go to parties? All these people you know right here, been at Epstein Island. All right? All the people you know who going to ban this shit, Epstein Island. All right? Tap in, tune in.